Welcome to another episode of Jazzy J Man coming at you live. Hey, look, I'm gonna talk about that chick, Elaine Maxwell. For some of y'all who don't know who she is, she was Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend, and she was the main character of this story of slave trafficking and the sexual assaulting and raping of 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds and 18 years old. Cause once you turn 18, they ain't want your ass no more. Ain't that some shit? Once you turn 18, they ain't want you no more. Once you turn 18, they ain't want you no more. That's some crazy shit, man. That's some real white folk shit right there, right? But anyway, Elaine Maxwell, the woman in back of me, what they have done, Donald Trump know damn well he's on that fucking list. And everybody in America know that he's on that goddamn list. And he's doing everything that he can to distract us and keep us from talking about that shit. Hey, Donald, we are not going to stop talking about that shit so you can get that shit out of your head. But anyway, I'm going to tell you some shit I heard. And I'm not going to tell you who podcast it was. I'm going to give you the information and you can go search it for your damn self and find out. But you know, Elaine Maxwell was in prison down there in Florida. Right? And then Donald Trump sprung her ass to a motherfucking prison in Texas. That motherfucker looked like the Hilton. You know that bitch. She living good now, man, in prison. I guess it don't even really feel like prison, I guess, but I wouldn't know. Cause I ain't never been to prison and they ain't trying to go to that motherfucker, if you know what I mean. But anyway, guess what I heard? You ain't gonna believe what I heard. I heard that those inmates and her cellie in the prison in Florida that she was in, that she was talking to some of her cellies, and she said, basically, they were saying that she said she got the goods on old doo-doo diaper Donnie. And I believe it. And that's why he trying to stop this shit from coming out. But let me say this. I don't give a fuck who on that list. If Bill Clinton on that list, he need to go to jail. Anybody that's on that goddamn list that participated in that shit that Epstein and his girlfriend was doing, they need to go to jail. Let the chips fall where they may. Now, I don't know how true it is. I don't even know if I believe it. But anything is possible in this environment. I heard that Oprah might even be involved in that shit. That's kind of hard for me to believe, being that Donald Trump and Epstein, they don't like niggas. So I kind of don't believe that, even though she's rich and shit. I just don't believe that. But like I said, you know, anything is possible. But let me tell you something else. I don't give a damn what nobody say. And they say there was a 3-minute gap in that tape where Epstein was in prison at. And now they saying that they saw somebody else in the shadows or whatever too, is what I heard yesterday. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. And I'm not even going to leave it at that, but check this out. I found out some shit about Jeffrey Epstein. This motherfucker had to have him a chick 3 times a day blowing on his motherfucking whistle. If you know what I mean. So this motherfucker, he been essaying children for damn near 50 years. And 3 times a day times 50 years? Man, that's what I call a sexual fucking maniac. God damn, hell, I'm almost 70 years old, and about as much as I can give a bitch is 3 minutes. And after that, my back is hurting, so you better hurry up and get your shit. But that's all I had on Elaine Maxwell, but I say this. Donald Trump can't pardon her, it's gonna look bad. He can't fucking get her unalive, it's gonna look bad. So he's stuck. This shit is coming out sooner or later. And how in the hell they got away with SN over 1,000 fucking children and sex trafficking in them, I'll never know. But I say this, only a white man in America and a white woman can do some shit like that and fucking get away with it. And mind you, hey, let's not forget about the 13-year-old girl when Donald Trump ran for office the first time that he was accused of raping. And we ain't heard nothing else about that story. But let me tell you something, all this shit gonna come out. It's just a matter of time. All of it's gonna come out. And Donald Trump, you can go to every fucking black city you want to and take the National Guard and do whatever the fuck you want to do. We're not coming out. This shit feels like The Apprentice, the 5th or 6th season. Like we living in a fucking some kind of series, some kind of show or something. I mean, this motherfucker is on TV every fucking day. It's just horrible. But anyway, Elaine Maxwell, she can't win and she can't lose. But she definitely can't win. Because she is fucked either way she go. Whether she talk or not, she's fucked. Because everything is in those goddamn transcripts. Peace, love, and give someone a hug. Thank you for listening to another episode of Jazzy J Man coming at you live. Hey, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button.